We were a little heated the other day over some. Okay, I gotta switch my speeds here quick too. There we go. We were a little bit heated over some Hearthstone action.
I might not have a med school degree, but when you get shot, you'll be happy I'm here.
We still aren't necessarily unheated quite yet from that. We did play it a little more, but the wild format can be really ball breaking. It hurts your psyche a little bit. Let's start selling some stuff here quick. We have our. I'm kind of feeling the whiskey for our Sunday stream, so we got a nice little glass of whiskey next to us here. That is pure poop. That is pure poop as well. What do we have on here? We have our sniper that is a ton better, so that one can be sold. We're just going to leave on the masher just because the other one only held 2 shots. This held 3 shots. Has a little bit of a spread on it, so hopefully that does as well. I'm hoping that our stream tonight runs really safe as well, really nice. I know the last couple of Borderlands streams, sometimes we were kind of flirting with some issues a little bit. Hopefully tonight that does not happen. So let me see here. Okay, so Jacob's Coves was Ned thing. The Underdome is for Moxie. We're not going to do the Underdome one because that was mostly a PvP arena. It did give you some extra storage space, which is nice, but at the same time, a little unneeded. So we're probably going to forego that for now. I believe the T-Bone Junction is where we wanted to start, so we're just going to click on that. Hopefully it takes us to the proper one.
Pandora, a planet that once knew only peace and prosperity under the fair and noble direction of the Atlas Corporation. But there were those that sought to disrupt our perfect existence. Thieves and murderers, perverts and scoundrels. The lawless garbage unleashed an unspeakable evil upon Pandora, not known since the age of the gods. But together, we shall not despair. Atlas has not forgotten you. We are returning and will restore order and security to your planet. When we arrive...
Bullshit. I have choked on the disingenuous lies forged by their corporate greed my entire life, and it is a meal I will no longer stomach. Atlas is here for 2 things, power and revenge, and the order they do it in is irrelevant. We share a common enemy, you and I. The reward for your death is second only to mine. That alone should be reason for you to join my cause. But if it is not, and your greed precedes you, then you will gain access to all of their weapons. Their invasion stockpile will be yours. Athena out.
Okay, so we did click on the correct thing. I was kind of afraid for a second there. I was like, oh no.
We must speak immediately, but I'm afraid for my own security, and therefore you must jump through a hoop or 2. Talk to the mechanic. He knows where to find me. And a word of caution, don't touch him if you ever want to eat with your hands again.
I like that scooter, but I don't even know her. So to kind of recap on our day a little bit, I have to say today was probably one of the better days I've had in a long time. I got to play some Anthem with Seth1691. And I will say, most of the reviews are honest in that, you know, it's got a lot of monotony to it. There's a lot of repetition to it. But if you have a lot of time on your hands and you do love looter shooters, you can put tons of time into that game. I know I'm only about 5 hours in right now. There's a lot of things that kind of do make me sad a little bit. I was actually going to do a review on the YouTube channel, but everyone's already beaten that horse to death, so there's no point for me to touch it. I will say, most reviews you will read, hey, I remember this part. Most of the reviews you will read on it are probably honest. It is definitely a 5 out of 10 game. There's tons of stuff to do in the game. There's a lot of repetition in the missions, but I can honestly say that I'm having fun with it. Even through the repetition, I don't think it's the end of the world. I've been fairly happy with it so far.
Hey, you seen my gun?
I haven't ran into any real issues yet, which is making me happy as well. And then what else did we do? We had to go get some lettuce for the guinea pig. It was kind of a bad brain day for us though. We had a couple of really bad brain farts today that were a little costly to us. But you know, I mean, I can't control the swing of my brain. When I have a good day, I have a good day. When I have a bad day, I have a bad day, and that's all there is to it. Today, brain-wise, was a bad day. Everything else, though, was super solid. We got up early. We went for we only got an hour walking today. Not as long as I normally like to do. But that's okay. I gotta turn those back up, too, because this game is fugly with textures on medium. And then as soon as my cat moves, I will be switching spots with him. So there might be a little bit of disruption for just a little bit. But I look really washed out right now on my extra screen. I'm not super thrilled with that. So as soon as he moves his 200-pound booty, I'll get into my regular position.
Give us your hungry, and we'll give them our...
Shit and meatballs, didn't think I'd ever see your dumb ass again. Really open the vault. Hey, that steel chick check her clothes off yet? Not, I'm gonna need details though. Hey, act all casual like when I say this. I'm a speaking code, so I hope you have the mental capacity to follow. Your lady friend told me to send you to Moxie's place when you stop by. If you know what I'm saying. Hey, you ain't getting nowhere without wheels, boy. And maybe girl. I've been cooking up something new, but I ain't finished the booster system yet. Need a bit of secret sauce if you're willing to lend a hand.
But I think Anthem is definitely a looter shooter through and through. It might not be the one everybody wanted it to be. There might not be as much content as people would like, but I still think there's a ton of stuff to do in it. It also depends your mileage.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
On how many hours a week you're putting into it. I'm probably only going to play with my buddies, so my mileage will clearly vary. We're going to go touch those missions.
Wow, you're not dead?
So these missions this round, maybe
Right. Hey, what I'm gonna need is an X372 supercharger, but not the 373. There's recall on that thing and the kind of people burning live and shit. Also a big old tank of nitrous and one of them fancy exhaust booger things. Oh, you know what it does, man.
Just
This ain't
because
the kind of place to be a loner. You ain't got friends to count on, you gonna get dead.
we are still playing it on playthrough 1, so it could end up just being a cakewalk for us. But I know to do playthrough 2 on here, you had to be level wise much higher.
Titty cinnamon, that is a monster. That's gonna be sweet.
You have to be like, I think, level 60 something through here, so I'd have to go through the entire original map mission again, or campaign again. Hey, a legendary. Really? It is still worse than ours. So this is the second or third legendary gun we found now that was just a complete letdown for us. But we had, like I said earlier, you know, we had some frustrations this week with Hearthstone. The wild format is definitely ball breaking. It turns out that I believe I hate Rogue Mill almost more than any other deck I've ever played against in any other card game. It proved to be very annoying for us. And on top of that, it just feels like all the really good Assassin's cards are so undercost in terms of their casting costs. There was some pain for sure. Okay, I'm gonna quickly play with my mice settings here. I ended up changing some settings around, and what I have now feels like it's too quick for this game. There we go. And it was just like, for whatever reason, man, all I saw yesterday was that stupid Rogue Mill deck, and it was just like, this has to stop. I just hit to the point where I'm like, I'm done here. I'm not playing. I kept playing and just kept kind of pissing myself off more and more, which probably wasn't the correct answer. Okay. It was rough. I was just like, do I even want to play Hearthstone after this? It was frustrating. And I think too, some of my other frustrations toward Hearthstone, oh hey wait, I missed something. Have been things like, I'm really tired of seeing Gen and Baku in standard decks. It just seems like every deck you play is Gen or Baku. I don't know, for some people like that might be okay, it might be one of your decks too. But I just hit the wall yesterday, man, where it was just like, I can't do this anymore. I can't, like, Hearthstone is hurting me. What's up, thing? See, I was initially having fun in Wild, like I honestly was. And then once I hit rank 15, I started to kind of see, like, the venom of the format. And it really hit me in my no-no spots. And it was just like, why didn't I hit my shots? Well, this will hit it. It was just like, hey, I don't know if I can like keep doing this to myself, man. This format, it takes your soul from you, like. And then as I was saying with standard, you know, I see so much Gen and Baku, and my despise for Gen and Baku did not leave. Even after playing for a couple of months now, I still think that Gen and Baku are just horribly designed cards. To me, they're things that just shouldn't be. could just be me. Yeah, some people were telling me that on my last stream.
Though all sales are final.
What's up, pretty? How you doing tonight? But I mean, like outside of Hearthstone grinding my gears, I guess everything else has been pretty good. You know, like I said, we played a little bit of Anthem. The game is just as meh as you think. It's very average for now. But yeah, Wild is definitely a format where like you really, I guess you either have to be into it or you just, what the hell? Or you just don't. And for me it was, I guess I don't know, maybe I just don't. Damn, these things move so fast. There we go.
An Omega Senshu order has been issued for you. There will be 5 teams assembled to guarantee the objective is successful. That was the first. The Omegas are relentless and highly trained. The elite's elite. The only advantage you have is that their top operative recently left their employ. Stay alert. Athena out.
Well, shoot, looks like the passenger seat's gonna have to go bye-bye to fit that bad boy in there. I'll get to work on that right now.
Like that, highly trained. And I'm sad to hear that you're just having a day, or I'm glad that it was just an day. But I definitely, you know, like I'll go back to Hearthstone again. I know I will, but just like I was so done with it. Oh, well, that's good. I mean, at least it's only inside of you, you know. You don't have to lay awake at night wondering what's trying to get you. I mean, you already know. Though that is half the fun, too. I like that the answer is myself. Exactly. See? So there's no murder mystery. It's just flat out, you know. I know what it is.
You need something? Ever since these Crimson Lance bozos arrived, the bodies started piling up deeper than usual.
Ugh. God, having to tone it down this far is not very fun in the menus. This is so slow.
Well, that should cover it, kid.
Atlas believes in customer service above all else.
So I guess outside of you trying to unintentionally end yourself, how's everybody in the chat doing tonight? Everyone good, bad, just a strong medium?
Wow, you're not dead.
To be fair though, right? Like medium's better than just like 100% meh, right? I mean, a strong medium could lead to anything. See? And I have to assume that you probably have something to keep yourself potentially occupied. to pass the meh.
Oh, come on, let's get down. Come on, everybody. Check me out. I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
Nice. That doesn't sound too bad. And there's nothing wrong with it being a meme. Don't let your memes be dreams. What's up, Vitamin K? How are you doing today? Okay. What's Epic 7? I was gonna at first ask you what child was, but I actually know the answer to that, so I'm not gonna say it. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Sounds like everyone's actually having a pretty overall day. I mean, at its worst, that's not that bad. Can't believe I missed something up here. It feels dumb. Cat, you really gotta move, man. Like, I know you love laying next to me, but my face cam's looking all washed out, which is not cool, my dude. Yeah, having a kid that's not sick, so I heard pretty good. I never had any kids, personal experience, but I understand being sick always sucks. And what is up, Seth? Even though you and I just got done discussing words a little while ago.
I didn't tell him nothing, but I can't install anything right now. Give me a hand getting the stuff in. Oh, wait! Ain't she a monster? Just gotta hack the specs into the Digistruct module so my catch a ride can build these bad boys for you. Hit that switch over there.
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
I like how you make it sound like 2 hours ago was so long. And I'm glad to hear that your kid is doing better. That is a good thing. Especially because when they're little, they get extra crabby. Because they just don't get it, so.
Who are your leaders? Who makes the decisions that will most affect your lives? Before you answer, Atlas.
Oh, yeah. Well, since you put it that way, I mean, oof, it's so much longer ago. Well, that's not good.
Hey, you see my gun?
We kind of had a fire scare yesterday. For whatever reason, the apartment fire alarm went off. And of course, all my pets in the house, they're like, no. And I'm like, yeah, you right. So I was in the middle of shaving and I'm trying to cover up the alarm in our apartment.
Can I help you?
And I was like, well, clearly something's wrong. So I had to call Rachel because I don't have the front office number because I just don't care. And I'm like, hey, can you call them for me and ask them why our fire alarm's going off? For some reason, the whole apartment complexes just went off like a Christmas tree and it took them like an hour to figure it out. So for an hour I just had this high-pitched, hey, your apartment's on fire noise with no actual fire. I was pretty freaking sad. If you're gonna let me know that my apartment's on fire, at least let there actually be a fire. Nope, they couldn't even give me that satisfaction. Sadness resolves. Oh, well that actually is pretty lame. That sounds like you're gonna have a bad time. That sucks. And I'm actually pretty shocked that they have, like... Nah, I guess RuneScape right now is kind of old school RuneScape, I'm assuming, right? Because I heard that that's kind of having a little bit of a comeback. And yeah, I know, playing, because it's one of those... Oh wait, there's got to be a vehicle around here somewhere. Oh, well that's messed up. Though, I mean... That's still messed up though. And I swear they had some of these in one of the versions of the game where they did stuff and things. Forgot where to get vehicles in this stupid town. Oh, I know. It's just like the football manager and all that stuff. Now I feel you. I know how those work.
Hey, Scooter here. Just a heads up that those Crimson D-bags set up some roadblocks in the highway. Just get your murder on and we'll pretend nobody saw nothing.
I just never understood why people couldn't be like, hey, this table didn't load, and why people can't be humane enough to just be like, we should probably just end this, instead of being, you know, I guess I should cheat on you. Like, I never really understood that the ideals behind that. But I don't know anything anyway, so it's whatever, I guess. Right, big fat cat? Here, let's show people that you're taking my spot. Because you're big and fat and ugly. Yeah, that's right, you let out a big old wheeze, you moose. But like I said, we had a pretty good day overall. I suppose our week was okay too. Didn't really get to do too many fun or exciting things, but that's okay. I thought I was not gonna make that. For people, I'm assuming as MC1 he's talking about the Mythic Championship that happened over this weekend, but I don't know where it was. In Cleveland? Actually, that sounds about right, yeah. The only good thing about this vehicle, it's slow as crap, has a good chunk of armor, but the stupid rockets, so spicy juicy. I think it's weird that the Mono Blue deck won, just because I know a lot of people at the start of the season, which was, you know, with the release of the newest Ravnica set, a lot of people were just like, it's an interesting budget deck, and that's about as far as it went. Seeing so many people field it in the tells me that the deck is better than people are giving it credit for. You know, how much better is that? I don't really know, but you can't tell me that the best players aren't going to try to play the decks they feel are the best. So, like, I forgot how to get out of the vehicle for a minute. Oh yeah, that's right, you gotta kill things to get the damn things. Poop. Oh well. I know with this Mythic Championship there's a whole bunch of hoopla because I don't know their name, but this was the first one won by a trans or non-binary player, and I know that a good chunk of the Magic community right now is actually going pretty nuts over it. You know, do I think it's a cool thing? I mean, I'm sure there's tons of people who think this is inspiring in that. You know, I know how my feelings are on about it. I'm just gonna leave those to me. But I will say, you know, congrats to them. I know for a fact I'm never gonna win a big tournament like that, so they're an infinitely better player than we are. I'm glad they won. And I think they were one of the only mono blue pilots that actually had like all matching lands. It seemed like a lot of mono blue players in the field all had different lands. But seeing that there was still a ton of decks to play, I think that Standard is still in a good spot for the time being. Will it stay that way? I don't know. But I did like the tweet that Saffron Olive threw out after the tournament saying, and I quote, "It's sad that I'm going to have to be playing against a lot of mono blue over the next couple of weeks here." And Saffron Olive was probably correct. Yeah. And I want to say mono blue is only like $100. That's right, this mission had a whole bunch of flying doo-doo heads in it. Well, it's not a controversy per se. It's just the winner of the Mythic Championship, which I guess would be the first Mythic Championship, though there's been technically a whole bunch of other ones because they renamed all the Pro Tours to be Mythic Championships, which I find a little confusing. They should have just left them what they were, but at the same time, that just got so much life. It was the first tournament won by a non-binary or trans player. I wouldn't really say though, like, it's a controversy. At least in my opinion. I know for some people it'll be a thing. No, that's exactly what's going on. And you know, okay, so I can't say it so nonchalantly, I guess, 'cause I don't want people to come in here and think I'm some monger or something, because I'm not. You know, I'm not. Just like, I guess I'm just the average, male card player who's white and is privileged and all this happy horseshit. Where like, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it because I don't care. And that's exactly what's not going on here. I feel like the thing is that, you know, I don't feel like we should celebrate stuff and things for being that. I think we should just go, they won. I wish that people would quit making a big stink about that, because I thought as humans we were supposed to be past that now, and it always seems like we're not. To me, I could be wrong. And, you know, if I am, please correct me. But I just... I don't know. I'm a bad person. I'll just throw that out there, I guess. Whatever. I mean, to some people, I know it meant the world to them, and I know a ton of people. Oh, I forgot you got these crazy loot boxes in this one, though. That another legendary, Mr. Krabs, and it's not even going to be good. We're gonna put it on, I guess, just because Pele demands a sacrifice, boy. I do feel like Reduke, to switch gears here, Reduke making his however many top 8 at a PT, like, I feel like he probably did lock himself in now for a first Hall of Famer. I mean, he should, in my opinion, he's been one of those players from the start that, like, everybody loved. I don't think he's ever rubbed anybody really the wrong way. He's kind of just like Mr. Good Guy of MTG, so I feel like, you know, Duke should be in there anyway. But I feel like this definitely secured it. You know, he's one of the only players that you've never really heard rubbed people the wrong way, or pissed off a group of people, or blah 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 blah, you know. So I think he deserves it regardless. but that's just me. And I think, you know, people who know me will know, like, I'm not some big Reed Duke fanboy either. But he is just a good guy. So, like, it's hard to hate on a Magic player who's also a good person, because a lot of MTG players have that stigma about them. Which I kind of don't like, but at the same time, like, nothing's probably going to change it. Oh, hey now. No, you're not bad. There are two schools of thought. That treating something as special makes it abnormal when the goal is to make it normal. See, that's like kind of how I feel about stuff. I think at this point, you know, everyone, we want everyone to be equal and all this stuff, and then everyone kind of points out stuff that, like, well, they're this color, or they're this sex, or whatever. And for me, it's just kind of like, I guess it's hard to say, shouldn't we be past it? Because we should. But in my mind, people always find a way to continually inject it into comments, or into topics, inject it to make it abnormal. And for me, it bothers me a little bit. My wifey's looking at me through the window. Oh, you might actually move now. But I just think that we should just celebrate whoever getting a win. And I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like I said, I'm not trying to say anything bad. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm not trying to say anything in a mean light.
I sent Steel to this planet to take care of this little problem, and also because, seriously, have you heard her? She talks all the time. And hello, have you met our friend the sun? So, I guess, thanks for turning her into a meat kebab.
I'm actually kind of waiting for him to move.
Stuff. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, I know. I probably want to eat face. Pick on all day. I don't worry about the cat. That poor cat. And thank you, Roshambo, for saying it that way, because that is absolutely the truth. And you know, it's always one of those topics when stuff like this comes up, especially while I'm streaming, for me to want to really like delve into it, just because I do know that there's going to be very unpopular opinions and stuff like that. And while I'm not here, like, I'm not trying to, you know, I don't want to that completely sucked because they died right before I had a chance to cap them. Thanks, game. How far back did I go? Oh, there's a machine though I can sell on my poop. Yeah, boy.
The Crimson Lance got nothing on my weapons.
Okay. See, that's something else too. No, what he's commenting at is, you know, when we had our ban list discussions, it seems like it was continually headache after headache after headache. So I understand the joke that he's saying there. There is no anything. He's just poking the bear again, which is fine. I can look back on it and laugh a little bit, because there was this last ban list that we had roll through brought up a ton of heated debate. And to a point, it's a good thing that people are passionate about stuff. You know, but on the other hand, sometimes it does get carried away a little bit, and clearly it's not for the better. At least I would assume it's not for the better. And the volcano is crap, but I put it on just because it says Pele demands a sacrifice. It's really not, like, here's the one we had on. It almost has, you know, close to double the damage, so like I should probably just leave that one on. but that's no fun. Why use the overpowered one when we can use the one with the 4 times fire multiplier? Yeah, these things are so hard to take down. That is so hard. Or Thane might have been trolling about Hearthstone as well. But that's a whole other can of worms. Again, I think ban list discussions and stuff like that, they're just a trap. It's just there to incite rage in the mobs. And there's no point in that. They always break down. They're never just casual discussions. If they could remain casual discussions, maybe my opinions on them would feel a little different. It never happens that way. It's always either you're right, I'm wrong, and it just quickly disintegrates to just dumb arguments. Wait, what are we getting shot by? Thought I was getting shot by something. Oh well.
Atlas regrets
Oh yeah,
that
yeah.
you are on its must-die list, and
I should get it. Yeah. Alright. Well, the cat finally decided to move. So I can shift myself over a little bit here and actually get myself into my normal, not so faded position. I don't know. He did meander away though, which is fine by me. So everything might get stupid for a second here while I shift around. I just got to get myself, because I look really faded in the camera, because we are a little close to our lamp today, our lights. We're getting too old for stuff like this, I'm telling you. There we go. Now our camera should look a little better, less washed out, hopefully. Hopefully. I know sometimes when it's really light outside, my camera kind of catches a little funny. Ignore the me crashing there. I'm trying to get my stuff set up here accordingly. Alright.
Quick note about Moxie in the event you ain't met her. She got a peculiar streak in her. Loves the limelight, but she ain't as sketchy as she appears to be on stage. Oh, almost forgot. She's my mom. So you treat her right, or I'll bury you where I buried Lucky. Yeah, I killed him. Don't act all surprised. I told you I was gonna do it.
Clearly we're not going that way. Really, game? Why? No! No, Thane was just trying to spark controversy, that's all. He was just trolling. There was no ban list, anything's happening here. Yeah. Hopefully you like your dinner. It's been sitting a little while, but yeah, it was just, I had to get dinner done before I streamed because I was hungry myself. Ignore the screen, everybody. We're just trying to get everything reset up here. Normally I have time to get all that stuff set up, and today the cat was just like, but I am your friend too. And he's so cute. He deserves love. So he got love. No, I don't blame Thane. I think he was just trying to prove the point that, like, there is... Yeah, he's been sitting in the bathtub a lot. Not Thane, my cat. There's been a lot of really dumb things that shouldn't ignite the rage and that it does, and yet it somehow happens to. And And like I said, I think that just leads down to people who are passionate about something having very passionate discussions about stuff. And sometimes, yes, they do get carried away. I know I've done that as well. Wait a minute. Oh, really, game? I think we're stuck here. Let's see. Can I karate chop my vehicle out? That's not what I wanted to do. Try this again. Yep. Okay, well. I guess we're not going to have a vehicle. A game. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Please. Wow, I got it stuck in the one spot where I don't think I'm getting out of this. There we go. Well, this will be exciting. Me over. Right as I died again. Game, why do you do this to me? Oh, I do like the fact that we're supposed to be levels above what we need to be for these missions. And yet we just cannot do it. If people want to OW after the stream, I'm fine with that. That's something else too. I found that, you know, I was kind of, some new videos came out this week talking about how dead Overwatch is. Not for me. I don't do too many video game commentaries. And I just found it so funny because they went from having 8,000 viewers, which is pretty low on Twitch, don't get me wrong, up to over 200,000 just because the Overwatch League came back. That's a big jump in viewership. That says your esports league probably has eyeballs on it. So for the people saying, oh, Overwatch is dead, I don't think it's dead. There's changes that have to come hopefully soon. I wouldn't say it's dead though. There we go. I feel like I'm in the right spot. I like how I don't play this game for a week and I forget like all the buttons. So we have 2 more DLCs to go through. We got this one to finish, which we're just starting tonight. And then we have our, I forgot what the last one was called. For Borderlands 1. And then our Sunday game is going to switch over to Borderlands 2 for a while. Was there a pirate island for number 1? Oh, it's up above, isn't it? Okay. I see what's going on here. We messed up. See, I thought the pirate island was number 2. Because I think the last one had the... For number 1 was all about Claptrap. It was like the Claptrap Revolution or something. And you had to kill a whole bunch of Claptraps and stuff. If I remember correctly. Yeah. See, the Moxie's Dome, there's no point to do that just because that was more like a PvE thing or a PvE or PvP. So like, I don't really know how much of the Moxies we're gonna do. Just because I think there was very little in terms of content for it. It was mostly just like an extra locker for your stuff in a PvP area. I don't recall it really having content. So we might not even touch on that one. But we're definitely doing the Claptrap Revolution. Because I know that was actual, regular, legit deal. Oh yeah. So like I said, I'll have to go look at that because I wanted to tackle them in order, but I was like, I think Moxie's thing was just like nothing relevant for us. So, what? Something's trying to fight us. Oh, there she is. Dang, she one's got a lot of life. So I don't remember this game having the Zero Assassin knockoffs. So that's kind of weird. I don't remember those. I know I played through this DLC though, because I remember all the treasure chase or the loots at the end of this.
Oh, it's you. You won't need your money here. Tiger Grow.
Excuse the mess, but a good kidnapping is never clean. Shank busted in and took Miss Athena for a little ride. You should have seen the fight she put up. That kitty has claws.
As always, I like that single white female looking for.
Mr. Shank is after the chunk of change that Atlas has put on Athena's pretty little face. If you want her, you'll need to do some fancy driving. Luckily, I'm just the person to help with that.
See, I really liked Moxie's character a lot.
I think you can handle it. Head out to the prison. You're looking for an outcropping near the base of the park.
Like, I understand what they were trying to make her do look-wise, but like...
I'll be in touch when we get closer.
I actually forgot what her guns even did. I remember she had some. Yes. Twink and I spent so much money one day just sitting at the slot machines. It was ridiculous. His girlfriend came in and she's like, couldn't you guys be playing this game? We're like, shh. We're at the slots. Calm down. But I'm still so pumped for whenever Borderlands 3 comes out.
Hey there. Mama said you'll be needing the racer for one of your adventures. I've uploaded the Digistruct to the catch-a-ride system. You should be able to grab one whenever you want. Hey, have to be careful though. Compared to the monster, that thing might as well be a box of gravy with wheels.
Oh yeah.
See what we got.
That could be better than the rocket launcher we always hang on to, but haven't really used a bunch of rocket launchers this playthrough at all. I wonder what the Pele demands a sacrifice even does. Wow, he didn't die in one shot. Weird.
Look at you roll.
Let's get some wheels.
So I think going forward, we're going to use this lovely red themed overlay for Borderlands. I'm trying to make distinct overlays for each game we play, especially because things like Hearthstone and that work better with different camera angles and stuff, just because of the way the map is laid out and everything, or the Borderlands map is laid out. So for our arena stream tomorrow night, we might have a new overlay. I kind of like the one I have there already, just because it's been working for us for so long. Kind of like a why change a good thing. But for our Wednesday Hearthstone stream, we will have a new overlay there as well that feels much more Hearthstone. That I hope people enjoy. I was trying to make a thing like an overlay specifically for our YouTube videos, because for the most part there all we do is cap whatever's on our screen, and I ended up kind of getting carried away, and I ended up making a whole bunch of stuff. Not really sure why. I guess I can't help myself. And we ended up making a whole bunch of overlays, so hopefully as you see them, you like them. For some reason, I really liked the red for Borderlands. I'm not 100% sure why, but I was just like, it feels right. There's no more missions here, correct? No, there is. No, there is not. Okay. Once we get a little closer to our actual Borderlands 2 playthrough, though, over on the Facebook, in the Discord, and over on the Twitter, we're going to hold a poll and let people vote for which character we play as. I'm not really sure yet if I want to have just the original ones be on there or not, because I think... Oh no, that was only... No, there was no extra characters in that, was there? Because I think 2 was just the base 4, and then the pre-sequel had the other characters, if I remember right. Like I said, we had a bad brain day today.
Any inappropriate touching caresses.
that's right, you get a speed boost from the yellow ones. I think you get extra shield from the yellow or the blue ones. And I think you get health regen for the red ones. So we had 2 extra characters. Okay, so then that was probably what? The Necromancer. And was that Craig? I don't remember if Krieg was in there or not. Or Krieg. Again, game. Why do you keep downing me with nobody around me? I'm only losing money for no reason. No. Yeah, the Psycho was Krieg.
Hey, let's get you rolling, man.
Perfect. And like I said, I thought it was the Necromancer, but maybe not. I know for the pre-sequel, no matter what, I'm not letting people vote for that. I want to play as the Handsome Jack double. Just because I love Handsome Jack as a character. I thought he was pretty good. Oh, no you don't. Really? That was it, huh? Okay. Whatever. Oh, okay. So I remember the Necromancer just being like over the top busted just because your bot would float through walls. And I don't know if they ever fixed that or not. Look at all these cores. Yeah boy. Now we're kind of starting to run into some baddier dudes. That's okay. There we go. Okay, game. Well, you want me to come here? But I'm not seeing anything. I feel lied to. Oh, and then due to I guess sort of our old age and to a cat that won't stop screaming at a certain time in the morning, we may be shifting our stream times a little earlier. Just because I can't deal with my cat screaming at like 3 in the morning for wet food. Because once I'm awake, I can't go back to bed. And I like to feel alive when I'm streaming. So we might start streaming a few hours earlier. And see what happens there. You know, hopefully people can still watch, but like today was rough. I mean, it was nice to get up and get my walking in that right away, but it was absolutely no fun to have her screaming her brains out for no reason. So yeah, just a little heads up. We might try streaming a little earlier now just to see what happens. Why is there like nothing here? I feel like you're leading me here, map, and I can't go up anymore. At least I don't think I can. Unless it's just like glitched out or something. Which could very well be. Unless you can find me some people to kill. I'm not seeing anybody. Like anywhere. It's fine. I had the cat like all day. Let's see here. So it says up in here, huh? But I don't like see anything. Oh. Well, according to that, we don't know when they'll strike, but they strike. So we're just gonna go tackle this mission because we know this will work. And maybe as we're playing, that mission will spring up here and there. Hopefully. Maybe. Like how that thing barely makes that little jump. Vehicle's poopy. Oh, come on, game. I guess we're going this way. That was totally not the right button. But that is. I like that. Look as sexy as always, he say.
Now, why am I risking my neck for you? First off, I think you're cute. Second, Atlas occupation of Pandora has put a real pinch on my business. When you guys started riling things up on this rock, more people came through my joint in a night and booze went through my second husband's liver. Now, the land's control of the highway is shutting me down in a hurry. That's where you and your chicken come in.
Okay, now then. Are you getting close enough to me or no? Of course you're not. That's not what I wanted. Nope. This game. Ah, we're so close. Oh well. It's okay, we can just afford to lose all of our money here anyway. I don't think there's anything else that's going to come up that we absolutely have to buy, so it's whatever. Oh, I said spawn the vehicle and put me in the driver's seat. There we go. The reason why we chose pink for the vehicle, I like the color pink. That's it, that's all. Well, I mean, at least we did a mission there, or a little objective. Dead. Dead. all 13 experience. I cannot believe how little experience we're getting for how much life those things actually have. Like, that to me just seems nuts. So did anybody get to do anything fun over the weekend? We asked how people's days were and how their weeks were. Did anyone get to do anything fun, excited over the weekend? Hopefully it was a weekend for you. Today was kind of dumb for us just because we had to go get rabbit bedding, and I bought the absolute wrong stuff, which hurt my balls a little bit. So we got some spinachy stuff. Yesterday we worked on some videos. Are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding me? We worked on those new overlays we were talking about. Working on some more video content for the YouTube channel a little bit. Nothing too over the top. Pretty straightforward, easy stuff. But I do appreciate with the YouTube stuff that, like, you can kind of get into a groove where you're just quickly recording stuff and that, and it goes by super quick. It's kind of nice. Okay, so we're definitely going to want to try to find at least a mid-tier weapon that can deal a lot of a good chunk of electric damage, because I feel like that would be really important for us right now. Because if I remember right, that was good versus shields and stuff like that. So we'll have to try this on and see what happens. We'll get back in it and go again. Are you kidding me, game? Okay, don't dunk on me again, man. That hurts my pride a little bit. I'm just gonna drive past these guys for a little while. Save myself the headache. There are some really armored baddies for us to deal with. We'll just get our fire.
Only you can prevent drone fire. Please be sure to only charge drones in approved wall sockets.
Okay, so this might be pretty good here too. That's not going to work very well. This will help. And this will do even better. Wow, these dudes are just... all the health they have is insane. I guess except for that guy. Oh, it's a pyro, that's stupid. Well, so far I feel like this one's just better because it fires faster. This one kind of has to awkwardly fire like one at a time, even if it hits their weakness. I'd rather be able to just mow them down. Oh yeah, we got a skill point. What do we got here? That's right. We're putting it into Slayer because I was like, I want extra crit damage. If we would have stayed looking for where to fight these, we would have been wasting our time. Wow, she's fast.
I'm hit bad.
I still wish you could have picked up their katanas. I think that would have been lovely. So pretty. Oh, and I guess for anybody who missed last weekend's Hearthstone action, you don't have to lynch me anymore. We actually have a non-hunter deck for once. And the world rejoiced. We currently have a really budget build of a Reno Lock deck. I'm also going to start putting efforts into making Discard Warlock because it's something that I've been wanting to play for a while now. I don't know why. Something about that deck tells me I have to play it. I need it in my life. So we're gonna try to power through that deck. Well, I mean, honestly, I really don't know, but I don't know, that's just one of the decks I wanted to make, and someone really recommended Hunter to me, and then Hunter stuck. So, you know, I didn't really get to make the deck, I guess, or one of the decks I really wanted to try. And now that I understand the game a little better, I'm not going to say it's going to make me better at playing the deck, but there's just something about that deck I like. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because it's an odd strategy in terms of how I normally like to play. But I really think that Discard and I could be real good homies. Oh, rip. So what do we got here? Right, that looks like a real big boy. You're a pyro, so that's useless. There we go. But I feel like, you know, Discard Lock and I could be homies. Our Tuesday stream this week, we're going to go back to some standard action. I know we've been doing a lot of wild action. I didn't necessarily get... you know, it was really weird because when we picked it up, I was just like, wow, the damage on it's really good compared to our other guns at the time. And I was like, an 80-round clip? Oh, hell yeah. This is one of the spicier loots we ended up getting up. And it sucks, too, because it's only a blue, so, like... not even technically a rare weapon. It is definitely illegal in Cali. But good thing I'm in Pandora right now. Am I right? Am I right? But we're going to go back to standard Hearthstone this week just because I've had a lot of people, why are you always doing wild lately? So, we'll go back to our roots this week. We'll play some standard, keep people happy. Thought I had him. Oh, I whipped again. Come on, game. Okay, well, clearly we're not going that way. We are going this way. Okay. There's got to be a vending machine around here soon. Like, there's so much crap I want to sell. I have so much garbage. Oh, that's why they're flying dudes. So for, I guess, you out there in Twitch land, when it comes to Hearthstone, what's your favorite class to play? Or what's your favorite deck you have right now? And why? Because I am kind of looking at potentially broadening our Hearthstone horizons a little more. And I know Standard's going to get a rotation soon. I think it's soon. I don't know exactly when Hearthstone does their standard rotations, but dude, get out of my face, dog. I really don't remember what the green cores do. I can't believe how many shots I'm breaking right now. This is embarrassing. Why should these things have that big, like... Yeah, dude. Didn't even take all 80 to kill him. Alright. Trying not to find any loot chests or anything right now, so I'm gonna like sandbag them just because I know for a fact that we've been full for a while now. Thought I had him. I love when you kill things in this game. Just how brutal it sounds. Those guys make so much noise. Come here, my guy. Okay, I scooped up his core. Machine. Oh, man. Game, why you gotta do me dirty like that?
Let's get some wheels. Let's get out of here.
Let's say that better respond. feel like at this point, we just want as many machine gun bullets as possible, because this gun seems to be doing work for us. Wait, what? No, 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 no. I don't want this gun. There we go. Wow, them guns are garbage. I do love the extra speed from the speed cores, though. This is fantastic. There he is. Oh, there's two of them. Oh. Where'd they go? There. Clearly they need to give you more looting spots though, or more backpack space though, because like we have way too much stuff. And I feel like no matter what I have to have this because it's an alien gun. Ah, okay, we gotta get rid of something, because I believe we've kept all of our alien guns up till this point. Right? Yeah, we did. That one can go. I don't care how poopy it is, it's still an alien gun. God, my phone is going off the chain tonight. What is going on here? Poop, poop, okay. Come on. There you go. Sure. Hey, why you slow me down?
Traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
There we go. Took long enough. Dump all that shite off.
Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines and they're scary people?
So that's Duke. That's Duke. No, that's actually a good one. Oops. I will say I do miss from number 2 the ability to check stuff as stuff you wanted to keep, so when you go to a thing you can just sell everything off really quick. Like, this is so crazy slow to do it this way. That's okay though, I guess we're a merchant of death now, which is pretty spicy. Huh. That can't be right, but okay. Earlier because I was freezing cold, and now I can't stop sweating. Like, I feel like I'm partaking in a wet t-shirt contest, party of one. It's pretty disgusting. I'm not a fan. Don't talk to my guinea pigs. You're mean to them. They don't respond to you like they do me. They love me. So I suppose because we haven't shameless plugged for a while, if you have Amazon Prime, you get free Twitch Prime subscription every month. I recommend you use it here because A, it keeps a man entertained, and 2, it helps a small channel out.
You should be able to see the prison now. It used to be an island in the ancient sea. Now it's Mr. Shank's own personal male stabbing machine. That's what she said. High five! Nobody? You're looking for an outcropping west of the palace. That's going to be your ticket in.
And I guess if you're just tuning in here and you're new, we do Magic, we do Borderlands on this channel, we do Hearthstone on this channel, and then we just kind of have one loose day. This is not going to make that jump. I hate to break it to you, vehicle, but you ain't that. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a different vehicle. As you can see right there, sadly we will be missing our goal this month. I was trying to hit 100 followers by the end of the month. It doesn't look like we're gonna do it. I tried. I'm still pretty happy though. We had a couple more join in, and I appreciate them very much for coming on in here. I know we're not the most outlandish or over the top gentlemen, but that's just kind of who we are in real life. We're pretty mellow. We're pretty laid back. I want to go this way. I want to go this way. What's in here? What's that? Is that a catch a ride? Oh, it is a catch a ride. All right. We in business. We in business. How did that not kill him? And as soon as we're done with the Borderlands 1 DLC, we're gonna move to Borderlands 2. As for our loose day, I was thinking of changing our Thursdays up a little bit. Right now we have rotation between Hearthstone and Magic Arena. I was thinking of switching it to just kind of like either going back to our casual gaming day that we used to have, where we'd play just random games with the people who are followers of the channel or part of the Patreon or subscribers. And we used to do things like Hearthstone, or not Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm. We had an Overwatch night. You know, I'm thinking of maybe going back to something like that, just because you kind of hit the wall with doing Magic all the time, Hearthstone all the time, and I know for like Magic, Standards kind of shook itself out again, and it doesn't look like there's a whole bunch of crazy new decks coming out or new brews currently. I know Hearthstone Standard, like I said earlier, has kind of been hurting me a little bit just because it's a ton of Baku decks, and the whole odd and even thing for me is not fun to play against. So we might be reincorporating our random game night again, just because, you know, I like. Rachel brought up a good point where she always says, you know, as soon as you get bored of it or you get fed up with what you're doing, she's like, I know you're not going to want to do it anymore. So maybe you should kind of pace yourself a little more.
Got the extra junk in her trunk you'll need to storm the castle.
So again, just an idea, nothing set fully in stone yet. I also know too, I've heard a rumor through the grapevine that there is a potential like World of Warcraft Classic or something like that coming out soon. And when that does come out, if people are interested in it, I might do that for a little while, just because I always kind of wanted to get in World of Warcraft. And it seems like if they actually have like an easy peasy way to get into it, that might be something for me. So if that does interest people here, like I said, only if it interests people though, we might get into it. Oh yeah. Am I even going the right way? I hope so. I clearly am not. Okay. Now we are, I bet. Wow, that was a brick and a half if I've ever seen one. Youch. Let's try this again, and this time with 100% less suck. Oh wait, it's those weird long tentacle thingies. Dude, hell yeah. I forgot these things even existed in this game. But enough of that for now. Let's try to make. Oh, please don't destroy my vehicle. Come on. I tried. Alright, so now with less suck. Now with less suck. Hopefully. Oh, and I don't remember if I ever gave people an answer on this or not. I believe we discussed it last week. So the next time I roll back through Manitowoc, whenever that is, don't hold your breath at this point, because every time I try to make plans as of late, it just gets shot down. So we'll just assume within the next 5 years. The people who made my t-shirts for me then still have my logo. So we will be doing one final order for Panda Gear before we sort of retire the logo. So if you think you might want to order something up, get in the hole, please. Why can I not make this jump? I know I could do it with a controller. I know I could. But start thinking about the stuff and things that you potentially might want done, just because, like I said, we'll do one more order of the Panda logo. Get in there this time. Yeah. Aw, no game. No, please. Now I gotta do it again. Come on. Why you do this? Why you do this to me? You know, I don't care. Don't dump me out that way. No, 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 no. Whatever. We walk. Come on, Ultimate, come back to me. That little extra bit of movement speed is nice. It's not a lot of movement speed, but it is indeed movement speed. Okay.
You found hubby number one's house. I always thought his roof would make a great stunt ramp. Time to find out. It's showtime.
I need a vehicle to get in there. Game. Why do you do this to me? Why? Yeah, we definitely need a vehicle for that. Well, I guess we fall back down. Make a new vehicle. Or is mine still up here? Maybe I can punch it. There we go. Are you kidding me, game? Well, I guess the good thing is we're technically still where we need to be up. We don't have to jump through the hole again. But the bad news is we suck at driving. Oh, hey, my chat's not coming up on screen. Or do I not have it for these? I'll have to look later. Get game. Are you serious?
When you get inside the walls, find an echo transmitter so I know you made it.
Okay, game. Oof. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, please don't tell me I gotta go all the way down. Jump through all those hoops again. Just to be saddened. The gods who smiled upon thee.
Expecting you to land on their heads. Okay, I'm sure Mr. Shank is holding your girl in one of those cell blocks. Get inside the building.
still love these games. Maybe it's because they're easy and I don't have to try. Maybe it's because there hasn't been a whole bunch of new games that have come out as of late that makes me happy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When I was playing with Seth today, I told him, like, even if Anthem isn't the greatest game in the world, like, I still really wanted to play it. So I'm glad that I have that opportunity to play it. I know I'm gonna get tons of enjoyment out of it just because I can mindlessly do the same things over and over again without boring myself to death. I don't mind that grind. Grunt. Oh yeah, little truck skin wrestler dudes. Yeah. I think those dudes always drop really sweet loot. Maybe not for where we are at our point in the game, but like sweet enough. Oh, so for anyone, I guess something else we've made a decision to do this week is, even though we've lost more than enough weight, we're trying to shed just a few more pounds. So we've recontinued our walking again. We are trying to eat a little better, all that good stuff. And the reason for it is just so my dad will weigh more than me for the first time in a long time. Thus, he will be the heaviest Grover in existence. And it feels good because the last couple of days when I went walking, for those who have me on Snapchat, it was only like 41 degrees and I'm still just in t-shirt and shorts because, you know, out here that's a little crazy, but like 41 is really all you need. As long as there's no wind, 41 is fine. Drinking less though, that would never happen. Don't be stupid with me. Though beer is all empty calories, I can just, you know, eat less and be fine.
What stealth looks like to you? You're on camera, by the way, and this is the first non-rerun that we've all seen in like 14 years. Chaz even made chili cheese fries. Chaz is really nice. Hey, I'm not into him. No way. And if you're looking for the girl, I can assure you she is unharmed. Shit, not that we wouldn't. I mean, we totally harm her. I'm thinking of harming her right now. Maybe Chaz will come too.
So I'm pretty sure my end goal though is as soon as I lose all the weight that like, or enough weight just to surpass him, like I won't care at that point. But until that happens, yes. So I can look him in the eye and say, you are the fat one. And he'll feel really good about it. Because I've always been much bigger than my dad. Height-wise, weight-wise. But I really want him to be the big one. So I feel like, you know, we have to remain motivated here. What? Well, at least this gun has ammo regen, so I guess we'll never run out of pistol ammo. Though the gun feels kind of crappy. Loot chest. I guess that's okay. Is that better than ours? I don't think it is. Wow, we finally found a shotgun. Stronger than the one we have. But I feel like it's a trap somehow. I guess not. It does feel like it's pretty bad. The spread on it is huge compared to what we had. Wow, that gun is awful. It shouldn't take that many shots. Yeah, that's getting switched out. Yeah, it's getting swapped back out. Boy. And we're just trying to use new weapons too, because we've pretty much been on the same 4 weapons now for the last few hours. Like, our loot hasn't been that impressive.
Oh my god, I'm so ticklish there. Oh, did I hit the transmit button? Oh, crap! Hey, yeah. So you're still gonna try to infiltrate my palace, huh? Death on your head and such.
No, it does. It absolutely does. But I keep holding out that we'll get some better loot soon here. I can feel it. It's coming. It's coming. It has to. Did I not pick up that money? Huh. But I guess I'm okay with using like scaled to them weapons just because some of ours are grossly overpowered for this playthrough right now, and the new playthrough too, like I said, we are well under what we need to actually be able to go through this. Are we actually gonna go down? Okay.
Let's teach him a lesson. You better run. What are you? Something.
Well, at least we can say we're using an SMG. What do we got going on here? Pick up this crap. That's poop. That's really poop.
I'm dying here.
Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Of course, we'll save the claptrap.
Sweet
I like how they put a boot on him. Very nice. How does that sniper I picked up seem good? Where is it? That thing? Seems awful. I mean, that one's better, and that's the one we had. And our base one is what? I think 600 damage or something outrageous like that? Yeah, bruh. Okay, well actually this is better than the one we have. Yeah, sure. Now, like I said, we just like... we haven't found any super spicy loot. I'll try it out. Where is it? The blast sniper? I guess we'll get rid of our... I mean, at least it's got a 1.0 fire rate, so like it fires fairly okay. It's not great, but we've had worse. Okay. Wow, 3 headshots to down a dude. Okay, I guess that guy was only 1. I think it actually fires really fast. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that bad. Oh, hey. What about tap like 10 times? Alright, let's see if we can get up here. Alright. So what we'll do is... we'll keep the explosive pistol on. We'll keep our SMG on. And we'll keep our sniper on.
You just killed Jerome. God, his pecs were rock hard. We used to joke that they could deflect bullets. I guess they can't. Poor Jerome. Also, I'm pretty much totally gonna kill you now, by the way.
Just because then we actually have to like shoot at them for a little bit, and I'm okay with that. Why do I even have those? I mean, I guess I'm okay with that. As long as I can use, like, the shotgun to get up so we don't have to keep going back all the time. Alright, so I guess we'll default it then with the sniper, and then every time we get a new gun, I guess we'll... Oh, damn. Damn, that dude came out of nowhere. Alright, so now we have a machine gun. Looks like it does a little bit of electrical damage, which isn't, I guess, the most... Dude, the fire rate on that thing is nutty. That's how every machine gun should fire. I think that's actually a good idea. I'm okay with that. It switches things up.
It's time!
Feels weird to have to put more than a clip into somebody when it's 30 shots. Oh, oops. What was it? Teddy or TK something or other? Okay, so now we're using... What did I replace? I picked that up, right? Yeah, okay. That would actually make for a really interesting playthrough. Like an entire playthrough. Wait. What the hell?
Oh man, you're dead! You're dead! Shank's gonna gut you! Shank's gonna slit your throat! Shank's gonna suck your eyeballs out of their sockets with a straw! Shank's gonna...
That's Mr. Shank.
Damn.
Should've got myself one of these a long time ago. Feel my shit!
Well, I'm glad we picked up this really crappy SMG before this boss fight.
Shank! I'm gonna show you
I don't even know if I can get through a shield with this gun.
You're not getting out of here alive!
Dude better drop a gun, because this gun is...
Over here, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna play hide and seek with that later.
There we go. Okay, so since you just made up this chuff rule, right?
I know I told you to, but I'm sorry. I need a minute.
How does this work with like multiple gun drops? Because I think you just dropped like 2 or 3 guns here. So is it like a dealer's choice, or do I have to go with the default crappiest one? Because there's a caustic pistol on the floor. Just pick one? Okay, so then we'll pick up that, but we'll use the sniper. God, this sniper's gonna suck. That boss fight totally took way too long for that. Alright. I'm okay with the dealer's choice. I guess I have to be a little more careful than when I'm picking up loot, just to make sure that I actually like switch the guns. Yeah, no, this sniper sight is gross scuff thing. It's one of those little dookie thin ones. Yeah, these suck. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a new gun drop. Now what are we using? Thought he dropped a gun. Damn. Oh, whatever. Wait. Okay, so we have to get up there somehow.
Wherever you are.
Oh, now we got a worse SMG. How many headshots can one dude take? Nope. There we go. What do we got now? Ew. So it's a crappy burst fire. Well, I mean, I guess the cool thing is that you're gonna get to see a whole bunch of guns, which is nice. I just hope I find something soon to like get rid of weapons, because I know I'm probably almost full again. I actually like the way that kind of blooms out when you fire it and you can see the fire. Like, that's pretty sweet. Now what do I got? What the hell is this? Okay, so another burst fire. Another burst fire.
I'm really good at this.
Damn it. Oh, that was a mod. Okay, what do I have left for space? Okay. We can still switch about 12 more times. That ain't too bad. Yeah, but it says I need to get up top. Probably not getting up that way, am I? Okay, well, there's got to be a set of stairs or something somewhere, and I'm just not seeing them. Here's at least an ammo box. Ah. Okay, so when I hit, like, I can't pick up any more stuff, do I just get stuck on the gun I'm on? Because I don't know what happens when you pick up a gun and you're full on space. Well, I guess that'll solve this for us for now. We're just gonna sit here and stealth stuff. I'm pretty sure they can't down me. I mean, of course I'm going to sell that, right? But, like, what happens when I do get full and we're still out and about? Do I just, like, stay at the gun I'm on? Or do when you pick something up extra? I think you can swap out from there. We'll have to see. There's a dude. Wow, this gun sucks. I like how there's gonna be times where by the time you can type something in the comments, I'll already have a new gun. Though this gun so far seems to be okay. The electrical damage is just kind of whatever, but... Now what are we on? Ooh, okay, caustic. Well, of course, because that's part of picking it up. It is technically a gun dropped. Oh my god. I'm gonna blow through so much ammo. Come on, ammo regenning guns, please. I think there's just this chest up here that was relevant. I know, back down to the 12. No, all class mods. I don't know. The class mods I remember in here were weird because they were they're off class mods.
Your rescue is most agreeable. Thank you. But to be honest, mostly they just wanted to do my nails and talk about boys all the time. I almost sort of liked it here. They were like the sisters I never had because Atlas duped me into killing them. Wow. That got heavy, didn't it? Never mind. I don't have time to explain everything right now. I need the teleporter straight away. Just give me the PTD.
Bitches! Kill him! Kill him now!
So I'm curious to know now if that Athena is tied to the one in the pre-sequel or not. Even though she seems a little older.
Meet me back at Scooters. Sorry this thing only has enough juice for one. Athena out.
We gotta turn on our... We'll save Claptrap. Gotta save Dust Claptrap. Oh, there's just nothing here for us now? No? No. Okay.
Sorry to be such a party shitter. Trying to make funeral plans and help you escape at the same time. My late husband's cronies will be coming after you. Just take a monster off the old pier, you'll survive the fall. Oh, and pour one out for David. I mean, Mr. Shank for me.
Now before we sell some of the class mods, let's read them quick and see if any of them actually help us. Radiant Slayer and Silent. Okay, well we don't have any in Silent. Extra Venom to it was Alright, so those can all be dumped off.
Combines good damage, high fire rate, and recoil reduction into one lethal weapon.
No, not that one. I guess the rocket launcher, who cares? We haven't touched it. This will probably be the time I regret getting rid of it, but whatever. I like Trap Crap. We're coming, homie. Let's get you healed up, my bot. Is this actually open now? Oh, hell yeah.
Another slave to feed.
I don't feel like there's an actual point to open these, but whatever. Close to Claptrap. Dig in the air. Oh shit. I don't think we're getting up. Oh, come on. One more round, we should be good. There we go. Now we'll look at those weapons in a second. First, let's try to get rid of these dudes. Ah, game. Ah, we're getting them no matter what now. Oh yeah. What's with all the dudes all of a sudden? No. 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 Oh, it's one of these ones again, okay. So it's one that blows like 4 shots at pole.
Hey man, me again. Now, the Admiral gave me a to-do list for today, written in crayon. Seriously, he spelled prison with a picture of a tree and some macaroni glued to it. I work for children. Literally, the Admiral was 5. 5. Goddamn nepotism. Oh, hey, I sent Gamma Team over to kill you. No hard feelings. Love.
Alright.
Swing low, sweet chariot.
Really?
Coming for to carry me home. That's what I'm talking about. This way. I've got something for you.
I agree. Like, I understand they're supposed to be strong because of the extra bullets and all that crap, but like...
Yes.
They're just not that good. Oh. Looks like we're switching again. It's like speed dating, but with weapons. Oh, maybe we are staying with this. Oh, hell yeah, we are. That actually seems okay. So we'll switch shields here just to get the extra health boost. Oh, maybe another gun. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I guess we'll just roll with the sniper. At least the scope on it's not too bad. Okay. Wait. This is not the way out. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm being an idiot. It's this way. No, it's this way. Yeah. Is it? Oh, we're getting a new gun. Wait, what the hell? There he is. Ooh, okay. So we're just gonna pick this one up because that one was a legendary. Now what do we switch? A rocket launcher? Oh boy. Holy shite, the damage on that seems big. I forgot what the drawback was though. I think the monster thing sucked because it either fired like really slow or really crappy. Let's find out. Come on, someone spring out of something, please. Please. That works for me. The new shield gives us a 40% overall health boost. So I feel like having the extra health is more important than a slightly faster recharge time. I'm pretty sure I put it on. Yes. So I guess we won't. Oh damn! And we gotta switch. Yeah, but that damage is really big though. And it's gone, so who cares? It was fun while it lasted. So for anyone watching this stream, just so everybody knows here. Oh, this thing fires like crap. But the health boost is only gonna matter when Alright, and we're switching. What do we got here? A flaming pistol or an intense covert? No, we'll just go with the flame pistol. We will be stopping the stream at 8 our time, so we'll be going here for about another half hour or so. And then we will be going into some glorious Overwatch action with some of our friends. So kind of start some of the boring stuff here. I want to thank everyone for, you know, poking their head in tonight. It makes me feel loved, because I never feel loved. I'm kidding. I'm going to hang on to our shield just in case, though. Yeah, no, we're not. Ours is already really good. I still want to know if that Athena and the other Athena is connected or not. Because I swear she looks just like the other Athena. Like, I love you. Oh yeah. So we accidentally got rid of our transfusion grenades. That's okay, we're no scrub, we don't need them. And then anyone who wants to play Overwatch are welcome to jump in with the Discord though. I want to thank everyone for coming out. I know it seems like the last couple of weekends, it's been nice to have people come in here for the Borderlands. You know, it's something I like to do, so it's glad to see other people in here. Even if they just have their screen on. It's net me views. That's all good. Oh, we got some noise going on. I like noise. I don't want the racer though. I do want the monster.
Enough walking.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, Thane? Let me guess. Do a draft. I had a nightmare last night that you paid me. You donated enough drafts for me to draft all day. Like, I wanted to blow my brains out. I woke up from that dream in a cold sweat crying, clenching my pillow, and Rachel's like, what's your problem? And I'm like, no more Ravnica draft, please. No, please. It was bad, dude. Like, that set is just there to taunt me. I swear. Oh yeah, that's right, the bananas. Okay, so in the process of working on my overlays, I changed some of my sound effects. So I have to remember what I switched them to. Oh my god. I love MM2 draft. I don't know why though, those MM2 drafts are where it's at for me. I have no clue why. That set just flowed like water for me though. No, get out of here, don't touch my butt. Don't touch my butt. I don't want to die. Why is there so many spider things? The best thing is when we finally get around to actually touching on Borderlands 2, that people can't be like, oh man, it looks so much better graphically, because that's not what's going to happen at all. It's going to be like, oh, it looks exactly like Borderlands 1, but it's not Borderlands 1. I'll be like, yeah. That's true.
Do you ever feel like you are just firing blanks? Do the ladies in your life find your gun a little short on firepower? You need Engorge by Atlas. Engorge will have you firing on all...
I've managed to use some of Scooter's equipment to mask my signal inside a promotion for a male enhancement product. It'll be safe for us to communicate by echo now. Athena out.
I don't know, man. Vampire Lacerators are really disgusting sealed card. Who doesn't like a 1-mana 2/2 with like literally no drawback or not enough drawback? It also doesn't help either that I think just about every draft.
Traveler, there are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
We always end up getting a really disgusting mythic. Like, our Confidant was pretty okay for us. Dude, the Evercool draft was so good. I'll never have a draft like that ever again. Hardcast Evercool with only 14 lands in your deck. Get there. Oh, hey. No, don't get stuck, please. Damn it.
In case of flood, the drone is not to be used as a personal flotation device.
Roll, baby.
To do so,
There we go.
Electrocution or loss of eyeballs.
Oh, am I still stuck? Come on. Come on. Get me out of this. Chudo chop. There we go. Get over. Oh, no, wait. There's a gun chest. Let's see what we get to switch our gun to now. I like this revolver, though. Oh, well. Okay, we're only going to go with the sniper just because it has a better percentage chance for the acid touch. That's it. Other than that, we probably wouldn't even touch it. I'm also hoping this DLC is a little longer than the Dr. Ned one. That made me sad that was done in 2 streams. I couldn't believe that. It was like, really? That's all there was to this, huh? Don't get me wrong, I still like that DLC, but it was so short. So sad. We're gonna have a half an hour of driving. That was something they had to fix with these DLCs. No fast travel was so lame.
Tired of shooting a carbine when you really want a rifle? Try Engorge, and you'll be firing automatically. Fully automatic. On all cylinders.
Sit rep is go. Atlas has been stockpiling weapons in a base on the far side of the Fathoms past Moxie's. This armory is the key to their invasion plan. If we destroy it, the cost to their bottom line could jeopardize their strategy. At the very least, it will buy the resistance, that is, me, time to prepare. I'll have more when you arrive. Athena.
I am gonna hang onto that rocket launcher though. Wow, I crafted a really ugly vehicle. Like, that thing is hideously ugly. So how are people out there feeling about this overlay? Don't like it? It's okay. Like I said, for some reason I felt like the red just said Borderlands. I'm not really sure why.
On the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
I just felt like the red was right. Wait, am I already back in town? Oh damn. Oh hell yeah. Bitch.
Scooter here. I could sure use you to get out of doing some actual work. Come on in and I'll give you another job.
Oh, come on, let's get down. Come on, everybody. Check me out. I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
Alright, give me a second. I can fix that. Let me see here. So if I move, let's see. If I move this over here. Okay, so we're going to quickly move some stuff around then. Like this. Please move in one solid chunk. I'm going to be real mad. Oh, beautiful. Now, everything in a second will change on the screen. Or should change. So we move the follower and the subscription goal bar up top to go along with the other ones. And we set our face cam up just enough to see the health.
Hey, I got my eye. I'll just wait your turn, man. Hey, I'll catch you later.
Does that work okay? Okay. Yeah, I kind of, when I was doing it, like, I was just using a reference picture, so I was trying to see, like, this should line up okay, this should line up okay. I didn't actually do any test streams with them. So hopefully my Hearthstone one pans out okay then too. There could be issues with that when we get to that one. Wait. Not here, huh? What?
Well, that should cover it, kid.
Well then... Girl, where you at? Oh, almost fell down, go boom. You're not in here, are you?
Coming out of the dust, nasty out there, ain't it? Hey,
I'm not going to waste
you are.
any time. There are two objectives that must be fulfilled to destroy the armor.
Oh, we get to use an alien gun for a little bit.
That will send a signal to the bombs stored in the Atlas Depot, activating their...
Wait. Damn it. Okay, the full of electric death one sounds correct.
Sequence. It will require my knowledge of their computer networks to gather the pieces and construct it. So that is my mission. Number 2, the access code to enter the depot was changed after I went AWOL. Acquiring the new code is your mission.
Well, at least it fires a lot. That's pretty
You should
nice.
start your investigation at the Lance bunker to the north. If you infiltrate the base, you may be able to locate some record of the access code.
Now then, missions. Okay, we still don't have that one done. Those are just coming up as we do them.
Coming out of the dust, nasty out there, ain't it?
And of course we left our vehicle up top. But that's okay. I guess that looks okay.
Let's get out of here.
Sure, this gets us around the fastest. I'm okay with that. I feel like this thing does more damage than the stupid other one. What? Oh, we're not going that way. Clearly, we ain't going that way. Midgetville, hell yeah. There's something here, I can smell it. Nothing down here. Okay. It's kind of pointless. But we also left the face cam a little bigger just because on our test stream last weekend, or earlier this week if I remember right, someone wanted the face cam to just be a little bigger. They're like, please, oh please. And I was like, yeah, I guess. That's easy enough to do. Alright, have a good night, Ace. Choosing a good time to log off anyway, because we're going to be jumping off here too soon, so. Oh, really? Oh, really? Actually, I need to fight these guys because I need the cores. Oh, he's a shock trooper? Oh, that's gonna suck. Wow, we totally botched that grenade. Let's try that again. Leave him up. Well, the rule was we switched when we found something different. This is so lame. You're down. Why do you guys only drop electric guns, please? No. What do we pick up? Static rifle? Yeah. Well, it looks like a lot more of the same, but that's okay. I need their cores. So if I remember right, they only come out of the stupid troopers. A better gun. Well, you said dealer's choice, so we'll pick up this one. Well, they're both kind of crap, whatever. No game, please. I want good weapons. I deserve them. I've been nice. Ah. More Atlas brochachos. There we go. Damn, I really wanted a non-pyro weapon here. Oh, this sucks so much butt for stuff like this. Wow, that's weaker than the gun we had on. It's okay. No loot crates? Okay. Or no boxes to sell at. Please charge up quicker. Well, I either went too far or it is actually back there, so we're gonna find out. Is that a gun? Core? Nope. I still like the way the fire fans out of the muzzle, of the nozzle. There we go. Really, exact same stats across the board, except this one does corrosive damage. And of course, do something good, grenade. There we go. I like how we're finding guns with the exact same stats as the guns we just had on. Like, I don't think it's getting any bigger, is it? I think we're a long way from where we need to be. Nope. Are we getting shot? Oh. Guess we gotta keep going. We messed up somewhere. Oh. Nope, we still got a way to go. Oh, damn.
Atlas guarantees that you will be satisfied.
Ignore the bad driving. I forgot when we were playing with our mouse settings, we deleted our settings for specifically for this game. Okay, so we're here somewhere. Something good. Nope. It's this way. Oh, it's right here. Duh. Okay, so what else do we have in the area? I know it's not there. I think it was one of these. Let's see where that puts us. Because if we can bang these out, turn these and then turn these in. Hopefully we won't have to really roll back this way for a while, if at all. Find info, huh? Oh, clearly that ain't gonna work. This will, though.
Ice cream day! Oh snap! It's ice cream day! Rocky Road! A la mode! Oh, I'm in the mode for ice cream day! Oh dear God, what was that? Oh, you were recording that? Dude, that is so mean! You are so mean, Derek. I am not sharing my ice cream with you. It's Rocky Road, too.
Oh, I heard. I just need the access code for today.
No, Derek. It was your day to have the access code. I'm on personal ice cream leave of absence. Code 3.5.31 in the manual clearly states.
Then where is the code?
Oh, you had it. I saw you.
Oh, no, that is bad. Oh, I screwed up big time.
Did you do, Derek?
I might have played hooky to go check out the world's largest bullet. I think I left it there.
Left the access code. Something that jeopardizes all of our lives, that's all of them, at the world's largest bullet?
Yes. Correct.
I got ice cream.
Okay, well, we don't want to do that one.
Ice cream.
But we want to go this way. Oop, wrong button. So I think what we'll do is we'll beat these missions. Unlike normal though, I don't think we'll try to turn these in. I think we'll just beat them and be happy to call that, oh shite, a day. Because I think that'll put us at about, yeah, that'll put us at 8. That means we had our 3-hour stream.
So I
think we're happy with that.
It's got a picture of a dragon on it. It says to my special
Why do I keep hitting this stupid eject button like a ding dong?
And the dragon is lighting the candles on a cake with his firecraft. Doesn't even make sense to me. It's like mowing your lawn with a nuclear weapon. And it's not even my birthday. I need to kill yourself.
Okay.
Maybe just kill yourself. See
Just because I know now we're going to hit the area where, because there's no fast travel, we're going to be doing more back travel than I wanted to. Oh, we're full on space now. Okay. But we can still trade out, I think, our gun. Yeah.
Attention hostile. If you would allow me to burn peacefully,
and of course.
the cleanup simpler.
Incoming! Take cover!
Value. Now let's go find these last 2 dudes.
At Atlas, safety is our primary concern.
Wow, he got mowed down. Wait.
Please avoid shooting,
Really?
skipping, and or jump roping.
What's this do? Now we'll just stay with our crappy basic pistol, see what happens. Oh damn, this is level 40. The biggest dude we've seen in this whole DLC so far. That better be a really bomb ass gun or something he drops. For real, I'm out of grenades. Cray.
In case of flood, the drone is not to be used as a personal flotation device. Attempting to do so may result in electrocution or loss of eyeballs.
Love all the crit shots. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing anything to his health.
alerted. All opposition in the approach will be
Alright, I want to get back
reported
up.
to robot resources.
So we're going to cheat just a smidge. Uh-oh. Oh, we got it. Alright. Now where's our pistol at? This thing is so dookie.
Shield is down! Drop him!
Alright, so this will be one guy down. Hopefully he drops a really good gun, because this pistol sucks. There we go. And it has a poopy scope on it. Ew. Oh, whatever. What do we got here? Where's our vehicle? There it is. Okay, and this is still in the same area. Perfect. Got my guinea pigs are freaking out in the other room right now. They heard something, now they're like, food. They give us food. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna go destroy Typhon here. And like I said, I think we'll call this stream a stream and of course, it's all the way across the map to extend the DLC a little bit. Very sneaky Borderlands. Very sneaky. At least this time we got a powerful gun. I don't even care if it is just a sniper.
To provide the best in automated killing. Please report any unauthorized robotic homicides to your nearest Atlas representative.
Wow, that fire's really slow. Okay, so what I want to do is start dumping drop some of our crap there just to ensure that we can at least maximize our profits when we're selling stuff. I don't care that we use the poop guns. That was dumb of me. But I at least want to make sure that I get the most amount of money out of it. Alright. So wherever the... Let's say wherever that SMG is, like, that has to be the bad guy. There we go. Alright, well, we'll pick up whatever trash they left behind. No, don't die, game. No. Really, game? This is how you're gonna do me? That was dirty. How far back do we have to go? Okay, we're not that far. I gotta go see what they dropped me for loot. so put this on or that. Put that on over that. And then we'll just stick to whatever we got on. But I gotta go pick up that loot. I gotta see what that dude dropped us. I has to know. No. Yeah, dumb game. Yeah, got me stuck. And then, like I said, we'll call it a stream here. So thank everyone for coming out. Thanks to anyone who poked their head in. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Like I said, I really enjoyed doing the Borderlands 1 playthroughs just because I like the game. Hopefully you all don't mind it too much. We will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be an arena night. We may not. We will stream either way. Oh, really? Does this have like the world's... Okay, I'm cheating here. This dude's gonna go down. Where's he at? You're done, buddy. I can't believe that gun breaks so many shots. That was embarrassing. Now where's our... Okay, so this is the sniper left behind by his homie. And instead he leaves us what appears to be a potentially super dookie SMG. Well, let's go find some people and find out. I have no clue what the ability on it does. We're going to assume its super monster is broken. Alright, so we're going to call it here, just because that'll save our progress with the mission being done, which is exactly what we want. So I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Hope you enjoyed yourself. We'll be back tomorrow night with something. Not really sure what yet. Hope you all had a good night. Peace.